Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I've been seeing a huge amount of support lately. We're up to 225 as of today subscribers, which is awesome. Steadily growing and climbing. All of your guys' support is greatly appreciated. Seeing a lot of new guys in the comments leaving feedback. You guys are awesome. That's what I'm looking for. Rest assured, your voice, your feedback, and your opinions carry weight on this channel. They're not just some aimless channel whose feedback's going to some huge IFBB pro who's never going to see your stuff. I'm going to comment back to you. I'm going to say something nice, say thanks for the support. If I don't, call me out. Chances are if I missed it the first time, which is a very small chance, I'm going to see the second time when you call me out and you blast me for missing it. What we're here to talk about today is time. It's one thing everyone says is the one thing that holds them back from fitness the most. I don't have time for this, I got kids, I am in school, I got a full-time job, I got kids, job, and school, and like I gotta paint the house. There's just never enough time for fitness. And if you're people like me or you're people like some of the guys out there in the comments, you got it kind of lucky. I mean, I work part-time-ish, part-time and almost a little bit more, and I'm in school full-time, but beyond that, there's really not that much. I mean, within house maintenance, I still have plenty of time. I mean, obviously I could set aside 3 hours to hit a gym session 5 days a week. I could even do 6 days if I really wanted to. It wouldn't be that hard. So I'm a little bit spoiled, and it's a little hard for me to preach like, hey, get out there for 3 hours, when realistically, that's not going to be done. It's sort of hard to say. What we're going to see annotated on both sides right here is my upper and my lower split with the really cool logo on top. You know what I'm saying? But those are the exercises. Those are kind of like the minimal exercises. On the upper body one, which right here, it'll be zoomed in, this has 25. Probably more realistically 30. And if you ask anyone who works out with me, I kind of increase that depending on how I feel like my day is going. If I need more triceps, it just became 31 because now I gotta throw in a tricep one. Or if I feel like I don't want to do 2 exercises back on the list, those go off, biceps go in. It's super simple, super modular. You just create a workout that works for you. And I'm about to make it even simpler because you don't have to do the full split on both sides. You can do 7 days a week if you split your stuff correctly. Now, bear in mind, it probably takes like, what, 30 seconds to do a set. You know, you sit down, I do 5 of 5, so to do 5 reps on a bench, it can't take more than 30 seconds. I'm really not holding it for very long. So 30 seconds, boom. Now say you rest for 30 seconds, that's not bad. You know, you stand up, get a drink of water, maybe like shake it out a little bit, some light stretching in between. 30 seconds, boom. Now that's a minute per exercise. So you know, that's a minute per one and you have X amount of time to work out. So I know a lot of people say, hey, I only have 45 minutes. That's 45 exercises. Granted, there's travel time and all that stuff. So let's say you have 30 minutes to lift. Excluding travel time and changing time and shower time, you have 30 minutes flat. That means as long as you watch your break time and you're watching your lifting time and you're not dawdling around, in 30 minutes you can hit 30 of these, which is more that's on the list. Granted, you're going to be going quickly because you have 30 seconds to get not only the weights on there, but you got to get the weights on there, you got to shake it out. The best part about that is you're moving quickly, you're putting weights down, you're picking weights up. You're getting a good kind of a cardio. You're getting a little bit of a cardio in there because you're moving quickly, blood's pumping, you're going back and forth. The pump for this is going to be significantly more. Let's call this exaggerated speed because you're going to have to be going quickly. That muscle doesn't have time to relax. You're not shaking it out for like a minute and a half, you know, on Twitter, stuff that you see people do. You're going boom, 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 boom. Rapid succession, chest, back, thighs, shoulders, tries. All that kind of stuff is getting hit very quickly, and if you've ever done the upper lower split, you pump at the exact same time. So you're getting a full upper body pump very quickly, which means you're not tired as quickly, but you get your workout done more effectively, faster, and you get to see that pump faster. I preach upper lower split for one simple reason: you recover everything at the same time. And a lot of people say like, oh, it's too much, like there's not enough recovery. If you're doing 30 minutes, 30 exercises, that means you have the whole rest of that day to recover. That next day is legs, and then that whole next time you go to lift, you have almost 48 hours of rest in your upper body. That's a pretty damn good amount of recovery. Not to mention that's 48 hours of protein consumption, calorie and carb consumption, consumption, and sleep for 48 hours all at one time. You're not hitting biceps the next day, hitting chest the next day, hitting shoulders. You're going to minutely affect each one of those, and you're robbing the nutrients and the rest from different portions of yourself, which is probably why if you're that person who's struggling, you're on a plateau, you're robbing the rest and the nutrition if you just continue to hit different stuff every day. So choose what you can do. Say you don't want to do 30 seconds of rest in between. That's pretty quick. That's pretty quick. You want to do a minute. So that means you have a minute and a half per exercise. Look at how much time you got for the gym, figure out the exercises, and plug it into the simple little modular thing. Oh, I can do this, this, and this. So the best part about upper lower split with time is you're hitting all of it at the exact same time. So if you know you have an X amount of time and you have an X amount of lifts, you can accrue a certain amount per muscle group. If you can do 12 exercises, pick your main 4 muscle groups and do 3 per, or 4 per for the main 3. If you can do 2 chest, 2 back, 2 biceps, 2 shoulders, and 2 like triceps, perfect. You're hitting 2 sets, or you're doing 2 different exercises, 3 sets of 5, 5 sets of 5, that kind of stuff. However much time you have, you're still going to get a decent workout. You're still going to get a good pump. The nutrients are going to go into those muscles. You're going to recover at the same time. And the best part is, you spent so little time, you still got a good workout, which means you don't have to do the 5-2 split or the 4-3 split. You could do a 7 out of 7 split if you really wanted to, because you have 48 hours no matter what in between rest days. You could do upper body Monday and then Tuesday lower, Wednesday upper, Thursday lower, etc. the whole time. There's so much rest period in between each one, and you're spending so little time in the gym, but you're still getting a good workout. You don't even have to have rest days if you don't want, because you're only spending 30 minutes, 40 minutes in the gym, which to me is ridiculously fast. So when someone says like, hey, I don't have the time for fitness, it's an issue of priorities. That's what it usually tends to be. It's the same thing with like, hey, I'm broke, I don't have the money. But they always have money for like alcohol, cigarettes, they're at the club. It's always priorities. So if this is the year that you so choose to make fitness your New Year's resolution, I want you to hold yourself to it. Write a schedule down, write a fitness journal, a fitness diary. If you have to have a little pony on the front, hey, that's cool too. Write it down, tell your friends, tell your family, use them to make you accountable. This camera right here holds me accountable. The second I skip, I wake up and I'm like, oh, I'm not going to the gym today, it's whatever. And of course the first thing I do is get onto my computer to check out like my YouTube and see if anyone commented on the stuff, and people are like, oh hey, love the videos. And it's just like circling in my head like, you skipped the gym, bro, you're losing the gains, bro. So hold yourself accountable, let other people hold you accountable. Get a fitness buddy, get a fitness community of people behind you, and tell us your goals. Keep yourself faithful by keeping us in the loop. That makes sense, right? So what I'm saying is, don't let time be the issue. Use the simple split. Again, I'll put it right here. If you haven't seen it, pause it, write it down, take a picture of it on your phone. You can select however many you have time for, as long as you evenly spread out the amount through the muscle groups, hitting the main ones. Compound lifts like bench press are going to hit multiple ones for you, but you still want to do 4 chest, 4 back, 4 tris, 4 shoulders, and 4 like traps. Whatever you have time for, make sure you're evenly spreading it throughout upper and lower. I guarantee the lower body ones is going to be a lot easier to hit on a lot less time, because you can only do so many different variations of squat. If you have 30 minutes to do legs, squats, hamstring curls, leg extensions, calves, maybe another squat, maybe another leg extensions, or leg curls. Boom, you're done. That's still a really good leg day. You're still light years ahead of where you would be if you were sitting on the couch going, oh, I wish I had time for the gym. Use priorities to make fitness the priority. So I don't want to hear, I don't have time for it. I don't want you to tell yourself, I don't have time for it. I want you to check out this split. I want you to get serious about fitness. Let me know in the comments below. Let everyone in the comments below say your goal, say where you're at, and say how long it's going to take you. Maybe you need some help, ask for it. We're all here for you. All that stuff aside, hopefully you guys' day is going well. Thanks for watching the video. Share it with your friends. Let's spread the Fitness 253 message to as many people as you can. So right now, in the link below, spread it on Twitter, spread it on Facebook. I want to see this community grow and be that much better for you guys, because the more people in this awesome community, the more people, they have stories and they have learned the lessons you guys maybe haven't learned yet. That's what this whole thing is for. Real people, real fitness, and real results. all that stuff aside, thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy.